Ndị banyị ndị wono ana m eji ohala na-ekele unu na-asị na welcome biko no sị iwu na-adịla ọkụ maka ụbọchị kedịta because anyị na Facebook nwere nwajaghị conflict enwere video mere there for yesterday so egwu Celine Dion bara so they suspended a lot of things that I have to remove the video because of Egu Celine Dion, not they were protected. So that's why they suspended the account or the streaming key. They named your permission to be able to stream from the program one they use. So they won't know. Actually, the program today. Banyere Biafra and Radio Biafra from all corner. This platform is Biafran Today. Biafra Today is all about questioning and questioning. You know, joy again. You know, you keep on asking questions until somebody will be able to answer that question. So today I would like to welcome my brother, one of our brother, the honor Hebasara Biafran and New York Nobi body cool. Brother Chinedu na him de kuyame na him de kubiko kele umo Biafra.
Yes, one of the animal in the kubiko gani ru na-eso na ihe mgbasa ozi a nketa ọ na-aga n'iru aga m etinye aka hazie iwu mgbasa ozi ka ọkwa naanị ihe na enweghị na-emechi ọnọdụ igwe okwu anụnwa.
Ndewo nwanne m nwoke. Dịka o siri dị ha anyị ga-eji ekwu nke taa n'olu Igbo maka ọwụ ihe gbasatara anyị onye chọkwana ka akpapịwarịa ha na bekee ya ga-echo ndị ga-akpapịrị ha na bekee. Okay, the voice na crack, and I'm sorry, all due to network, because ebe the brother si na-akpọ obodo anyị and the man obodo anyị adịchabeghị well developed na ya gbasa network like other part of the world. So unu biko ọwụ na na-eto ntị n'ala ndị nna anọkụ ma ha ọfụma ya ma m nọkụma ya meki kọwara unu ya otu ga-esi abụrụ na ntị ndewonu. My brother Chinedu, biko enwere ajụjụ m si m ajụtụ because ndị Igbo si agwa ofu onye hụrụ na ọwa eke. Anọ m n'ụtụtụ a ofu ezigbo nwanne anyị nọ na obodo Eliza esendiara m one link. That link ma abanye ebe ahụ ihe mụọ na-ahụwo ihe a na-akpọ Radio Biafra International from United States. You know, say ka m ajụọ na Radio Biafra ọ ka ọkwa part of Radio Biafra doro anya na London ka ke another Radio Biafra, because ke London dere London, this one is international. It means all the more superior than London. So what do you think about that?
Nwanne m deme ọhaneze na-ege anyị ntị daalụ. Nwa ọtụtụ okwu nwere ike ikwu na ya bụ ife gbagwochikwa mụ anya. A sị ka ekwube ọ bụghị m ya nọ n'ọnọdụ ịma wee zaa ya bụ ajụjụ nke ọma, n'ihi na ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi Radio Biafra London bụ anyị ncha niile wụ ndị Biafra wubere ya ka were na-agbasa ozi, and nwanne anyị nwoke Nnamdi Kanu sikwa na ya were na-agbasa ozi ihe gbasara Biafra. Mana ọ dị ka ya bụ ife a sị na a na-agwa ibi ọ na-ete afọ, dịkwa ka ya bụ ife a na ihe gbasara nwanne na nwanne iso okwu na-ebute nkewa na-adịba abata n'ife ụmụ Biafra na-eme mgbe dum. Ya bụ ife esi ntekwa n'isi ya ọzọ ugbu a na ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi ndị Radio Biafra. Ihe m nwere ike ikwu na ya bụ ife bụ na Radio Biafra London ma Radio Biafra International, the motive, ebumnuche eji emepe ya bụ ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi dịgasị iche iche bụ ihe ekwesịrị na inyocha anya mara ọ bụ ihe kwesịrị ekwesị. Ọ bụghị imepegasị ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi. Anyị chọrọ ka ebe ọbụla na-emepere ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi ka ọ bụrụ ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi ndị Biafra na ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi na-ekwu maka nwere onwe Biafra. Ọ bụ ihe anyị chọrọ achọ.
Ọ bụ ihe anyị chọrọ, mana abịa n'ala bekee ebe anyị nọ a na-enwe headquarter na company emepe company a na-enwe headquarter, ịghọtago. Mana abịa nwee headquarter enwe otu Chukwu siri bịa gozie that company ọ jewe ọfụma. So the company abịa mepeshia ụmụ mpegere dị iche iche na ebe dị iche iche, mana onye na-ekekwa ọrụ ndị ọzọ na-arụkwa ọrụ ọla na-eke ga-esi n'isi mmiri were na-agbasa ndị niile. So ajụjụ m awụrụ, ọ dịkwa gị na mụnwa ka Radio Biafra International nke bụrụ na Amerịka ọhụrụ na Uche Mefo wụ the deputy director today gala ekenye ha ọrụ ihe ha gala ekwu ọ the way ha gala esi follow ọnọdụ ihe gbasara mgbasa
na-atụpịa ya bụ okwu isi ma ka nza ya bụ ajụjụ na onye nsuwe afọ ya na onye osuwe dị dịka anyị suwela afọ ya bụ na enwere nsogbu n'etiti ndị na-ahazi ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi Radio Biafra nke butere na ya bụ ife eji emetụkwa Radio Biafra International. Onye ka m ji ode ekwu n'oge gara aga wee sị na ọ bụghị imepe ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi bụ ihe bụ isi sekpụ ntị, kama ka ebumnuche kedu ihe kpatara iji mepee ya. N'ọnọdụ nke a, Radio Biafra International emepere ya n'ihi na enwere nsogbu n'etiti nghọtahie n'etiti ndị na-agbasa ozi Radio Biafra London bụ ndị nke nọ n'okpuru ọchịchị Nnamdi Kanu.
ezigbo nsogbu dị
ya nnukwute nsogbu n'ihi na ka m nọkwa na mgbede a esendekwara m igwe edemede na ịntanetị wee na-agba m na nnekọ ya wụ okwu dị n'etiti ndị redio Biafra na ya wụ okwu na fa esi na ịkụta ụtaba wee baa ime ahịa, na ya bụ okwu na fa enwe aka na ọkpa na ahaziri ya bụ okwu nke ọma na ọ ga-abawanye ụba wee seghachi aka azụ n'ihe ndị Biafra na-eme dịka mgbasa ozi nnwere onwe ha. So ị na-anya na ihe anyị na-ahụ taa, o doro anya na e nwere nsogbu na Uche Mefọ nọ na nkwado. Ije na ihu ama igwe Facebook nke Uche Mefọ hibere akpọrọ Facebook wall or timeline n'onu nwa bekee, ihe ahụkwa ka Uche Mefọ dekwara ebe ahụ na ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi ya wee na-agwa ụwa niile bụ ndị na-ege ya ntị na ọ maghị maka ndị agha a na-akpọ Radio Biafra International.
nwanne ihe awụkwa isi bere na akpa amụ ya kwa na olu ndị Igbo, maka na asị na ihe awụzi ihe na-ama ka asị eme ya ịghara kpụrụ kembere na akpa ụlọ akwụkwọ ọtawa ya ịkụwakwade ka ịkụpụ ya ịkụwa ya ya nwa bụ nsogbu nọ andị nsogbu ha nọ ugbu a bikọs ndị be anyị sị na-esile dị nkwa aka banye n'ịsa ahụ. O doro m anya na mgbe oge anyị nọ na Afrịka, oge a na-agba ya na-akpọ pool, nwanne mama m nke na-akọntrol ihe pool, oge a na-ege football na BBC London, na ha na-enweta dia ozi ha from London ebe ha nọ n'ime Afrịka. Ha jeje dọrọ redio London dọta ya na be ha ka ha nwee ike inwe their own, nwee ike na-agbasa their own football. Mana nwanne, otu ihe a si were dịrị taa, elee ihe i chere nwunye a ga-eme ka udo were dịrị n'etiti ụmụ Biafra? Biko
n'ihi ndị uwe nwanne m nwoke, ana m ekene gị, ajụjụ gị amaka. Ị na-anya n'ihe na-eme n'oge na-adịghị anya na ala Biafra, ihe a ga-eme bụ ndị n'otu, ndị mmadụ igbo onwe ha eziokwu, tụmadị ndị nke na-agbasa ozi ihe gbasara Biafra. Ị na-agwa ndị be anyị ihe ọ bụ onosi na ede ihe a ndị bekee kpọọ personal interest ewerugo ọnọdụ n'ime imirikiti imi ndị na-agbasa ozi ihe gbasara Biafra na ndị na-adọ ndọrọ ndọrọ ihe gbasara Biafra. Dịka nwa amadi George Ọgụgụ abụ onye nke zitere m ozi wee sị m amarakwana ka ebidokwa ndụ n'ehihie wee chọba ihe dara na mmiri, ka ebidokwa ndị ehihie wee chọba ewu ojii.
Otu esi eme ya n'ala Igbo.
Na uchichi na-abịakwanụ mgbe ọ ga-ahịa arụ ịhụ ya ewu ojii, wee na-ayọ si gbajebe na isi ọchịchị na-achịkọba ndị Biafra, tụmadị n'otu wee dị n'ọdịnala ndị Biafra gboori tutu ndị bekee wee bịa were ọchịchị anyị amaghị ebe otu wee kpudo anyị n'isi dịka nkata. Wee ya nwa amadi wee na-ayọ ka agwa ndị akpọrọ ndị okenye, ndị ikenye bụ ndị na-achịkọba ụmụ Biafra, ndị akpọrọ n'onu bekee n'onu iti Council of Elders, ka ha neba anya wee dozie ọnọdụ esemokwu dị n'etiti ndị na-agbasa ozi redio Biafra.
Mana nwanne,
ọ bụrụ sọsọ ndị redio Biafra nwe ya bụ nsogbu, ọtụtụ n'ime ngalaba otu dị iche iche na-agbasa ihe gbasara Biafra nwekwara ya bụ nsogbu n'ime ha. Wee na-ajụ ya ka ndị were asị, kedu ebumnuche ndị a nwa na-agbasa ozi Biafra nwere? N'ihi na ọ bụrụ na ofu ebumnuche ka ha nwee ofu nghọta, echeghị m na a ga na-esekara nke nsekara. Ọ bụ ihe doro anya na ụmụnne na ụmụnne birigodo n'ezinụlọ onye ọbụla gị nwere uche aka ya onye ọbụla nwere ka ga-eti wee mee ya bụ ihe o wee gaba agaba mana onye buberu ọdịmma ezinụlọ n'obi na mbụ bụ nọ ya ka o ji wee debe ihiri isi ga-agba mbọ mee ihe ga-eme ihe ọbụla ga-eme ka udo dị ma ekpokọcha ihe niile ọnụ ya bụ ife ka ọ ya hụ na ya mana ka ekesaa acheghị m na ebumnuche na ọ chọrọ ịdị mma ya bụ ezinụlọ o si na ya wee pụta ihe m na-ekwu wee bụrụ ọ bụrụ na ndị anụnwa na-esekalụ eme gị isekalụ mee
mepere igwe ekwurekwu nke gị
ọ bụrụ sọsọ ndị na-ekwu igwe ndị na-agbasa ozi imepe otu nke gị kpọọ ya afọ nke ọzọ tata e nwere otu Biafra dị iche iche nke wụ na agụba ya ọnụ o nwere ike iru narị o nwere ike iru 25 ma ọ karịa so ị na-anya ị na-ajụ kedu ihe mere onye ọbụla emere ọ jesekara nke ma ị na-anya n'etiti ineba anya were anya okenye ji enene anya na akpa ị ga-achọpụta nwanne m na ihe na-ebute esemokwu niile a ịgbagụcha jechakwa elu jee ana ọ bụkwa ihe yibere akụnụba ụmụ Biafra hibere a ji agbasa ozi ọ ya bụ ihe na-esekarị okwu aga m ekwu okwu a kwuo ya gbowa ọwụ ego ụmụ Biafra na-atụkọta eji agbasa ozi a bụ ife na-esere ọtụtụ imirikiti imi eji were enwe mgbasasị ihe gbasara ihe Biafra onye nke abịa oje fọm nke onye nke abịa oje mepe nke ọ dịka ebe a na-emepe biznes ọ dịka onye mụtacha ahịa oje mepe shọpụ nke
maka na
wee bụrụ ihe Council of Elders na-agba mbọ ọtụtụ oge ka achịkọ ndị Biafra ọnụ ihe ekweghị nghọta na n'oge na-adịghị anya izuụka gara aga na ndị Council of Elders hibere nzukọ na Nnewi kpọọ ndị otu Biafra dị iche iche maka nchịkọta ọnụ maka ịdị n'otu
ahụrụ m ndị Mosop sendịrị dia represented onye na-anọchite anya ha ndị otu Biafra dị iche iche sendịrị ndị ga-anọchite anya ha and Nnamdi Kanu ezitekwa onye atenk onye Rivers akwado Ejiokowu Ikwere onye bịa represented Nnamdi Kanu and man emekwara ka mmarakpa otu m si hụ n'okwu ọnụ ya na Nnamdi Kanu nyere ya blank check dịka olu ndị bekee wit ndị ha soro gasị dat na ọ ji ezuru ihe ma ji ma ụmụ ihe were gaa rịọ Council of Elders ka ha mee udo chia mana ebe a sị na onye na-akọ ubi akpa amụ ya na-abọsasị ya enweghị ihe o mege ebe Nnamdi Kanu na-eje ka zie ndị ozi ka ha jee mee udo n'etiti Council of Elders na yanwa na nghọta ihe ha nwere na mbụ abịazikwe na ihe nke ọ kwadoro wu redio Biafra London ebe esi agbasa ozi were na-achịkọta ụmụ Biafra ọnụ na-akụziri ha ebumnobi ndị ọkpụ isi na ndị ugwu ndị gbara anyị gburugburu bụ ebe anyị nọ abịazi ugbu a ya wụrụzie obere ego eji ewetatụ were na-akwụ ụgwọ onye ọkaikpe na-agara anyị nwanne anyị iji okwu ya ma ndị na-enwe nsogbu n'ụlọ ọwụzi ya meziri na mebi uche mefọ ewepụtaghị ego ka ekerie ka ha jeziri ga mepere nke ha ka ha were chụwakwa otu ego a ha chefuziri Nnamdi Kanu na nga ka ha chọzikwere ka ọ pụta ka a chọrọ ka isi ya kpanyụ ebe ahụ ma Chukwu ekwere
nwanne m nwoke ihe i kwuru dabara adaba mana echeghị m enweghị m ike ịchịkọ na nke bụ eziokwu na enweghị m ike ịchịkọta ihe na-esere ha okwu n'ime ebe a mana ọ na-adị m ka n'ihi na inebe anya dịka ihe gagoro na mbụ ọhụụ tata ka e nwere nsogbu n'ime redio Biafra anaghị m ajụ ọhụụ onwe onye na-achọghị itinye anya n'akpa ọ tinye anya na nsogbu ụmụnne m ma ọ chọọ ka were ya dịka ihe obi aṅụrị na ụmụnne m na-anụ ọgụ mana eziokwu dị na ya bụ n'ọhịa gbasara ego mana ka ya ihe si aga n'ime ha ka mụ ihe mụọ na onwe m enweghị ike ịkọwa ma ọ bụ Uche Mefọ ji ego ka ọ bụ ndị nke ọzọ ji ego mana ofu ihe mma ama
ego na-ese
ego na-ese ọ bụ sọsọ n'ọjọọ si na ego na-ese ọchịchị isi n'ihi na ị na-anya dịka ọnọdụ mgbasa ozi ịntanetị nke redio Biafra ji agbasa ya bụ ozi ọ bụ nwa amadi Uche Mefọ na Nnamdi Kanu bụ ihe ji akara eji abanye na ya were ekwusa ozi ahụ ndị nke ọzọ jidekwanụ iribe isi ego niile a na-atụkọba ụmụ Biafra n'ụwa niile ekwere nghọta n'ọnụ mmiri okwu Nnamdi Kanu na ndị na-agbasa na ndị na-eso ya na ọwụ na Germany maazị Uche ati egbu ọmam ihe a na-akpọ ya akpọ omiomio nọ ya bụ ihe na-achịkọ ego niile and ọnya na Clifford ire anya na-egbu na-ewukọghị n'ofu akpa ịhụ na arụpụrụ nwa amadi Uche Mefọ nwa amadi Uche Mefọ bụ uche aka m ya nwa amadi na-agba mbọ na-agbasi ya ike bụrụ onye nke kwuru siri ike kwuru n'azụ maazị Nnamdi Kanu mana ndị nke ọzọ nwanne m enweghị m ike ịkọwa enweghị m ike
nwanne
ṅụọrọ ha iyi na ha nwere ezi atụmatụ gbasara Nnamdi Kanu nwanne anyị nwoke
okwu gị amaka
ihe na-ekwu bụ ndị na-achịkọba ndị na-akpasa ndị na-akpa oke n'etiti ndị na-eweta ịkpa oke n'etiti ụmụnne na ihe ndị na-akpa oke n'etiti nchịkọta ụmụ Biafra na ebe niile na onye ha si wee kpaa nkata ahụ banyere ịkwasa ije ozi ndị Biafra ndị ọzọ ka Chineke Chukwu okike abịa ma nke kere n'igwe kee ọwa Chinna nna anyị fa ga-esikwa etu ahụ wee gbasaa atụmatụ ha nwa n'ihi na o mee ka anyị mara n'akwụkwọ nsọ na otu isi wee tụọrọ onye ka a ga-esi wee tụọrọ gị na ike iji wee mara ọrụ onye ka eji wee mara gị onye mara ya mara onye na-amaghị ya amakwana kama mbọsị nta asụọ n'Owere ekene m
ndewo nwanne okwu gị amaka ndị be anyị si okwu gị kpọwu akpọwu dịka o si wee dịrị ịgbazitụla ndị be anyị olu and ihe a taa a na-akpọ ihe awụ ha grupu redio Biafra ihe awụ news na-ekwu banyere ihe gbasara Biafra akpọrọ ya Biafra Today. Skype anyị wụ Biafra Today. Ị ga-search anyị na Skype aha anyị wụ Biafra Today. Through Skype you may join us by call in jụọ ajụjụ ụwa niile n'olu gị. Ihe anyị nọ today wụ asking questions on Biafra Today. What if, who, how. Sị gị add ya Biafra Today. Enwere ajụjụ chọrọ ịjụ jụọ ya taa. Nwanne enwekwara ihe ọzọ m chọrọ itinye. Ịma enwere oge m tinyere video voice nwaanyị I think Ngozi mmadụ produzuru na ihe gbasara na redio Biafra. Oge m ziri ozi ya na Facebook, ndị ụmụ Biafra aghọtaghị ebe m na-aga. Ụmụ Biafra aghọtaghịrị m, ndị kparịrị m, ndị kwuru bikwu, ndị kwuru okwu ọjọọ. Mana ihe m kwe emega ihe ndị ahụ na-awụ ihe apụtaga taa. Enwere redio Biafra International, ahụkwala m redio Biafra South Africa, ahụla m redio Biafra from redio Biafra. Ahụla m different types of group Biafra. Amara na m datịrị ụmụ Biafra wụ ndị dị fond of ile ihe ọwụla ihe gbasara ha turn it to business. Nnamdi Kanu kwere n'ihi Biafra jewe nga. Ugbuazi enweghịzi onye na-eche ihe gbasara ọpụta Nnamdi Kanu. Ha na-adozi na ego asịkwa onye isi asịkwa, onye ọdụ asịkwa, onye ihe asịkwa. Enwere onye na-akọlụ in, onye na-akpọ sị gị kpọọkwa ọzọ ka n'olu gị. ọsọ Patrick Ike 1 minute ka adịa gị na nwanne ka m adịa Patrick biko okay. Hello, Patrick Ikem, ndewo. ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu?
Yes, good guy.
Kwụshidu ike, Chineke egbule gị olu gị na-adị ime ime dịka olu nwanne anyị nwoke prọfesọ. Ị ka na ya, Patrick? Hello.
I'm alive.
Esi kwụshite ike, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Okay, because now I just data too no in online and we discuss here na radio Biafra.
Okay, ha na-asị gị kwụshite ike na ha na-anụmacha olu gị.
Because now esi m mba ofesi akpọ.
Okay.
That's where ndị mụ na ha bịa na kpụchago si ekwesịrị m iwetu onye ka m hapụ ịkpọte ndị nọ n'ụlọ.
Okay, ihe nwere ike ime na wekọtatụ microphone n'ọnụ gị na-ekwu nwaja ka ọ dịtụ loud na n'ikuku. Ndewo, ewela iwe.
So ị na-anụzi ihe m na-ekwu ugbu a?
Ana m anụ. Biko ndị nọ n'ikuku ya mụ na anụ nwanne anyị nwoke na n'olu ya ọfụma. Unu dere anyị ka anyị mara na unu na n'olu ya ọfụma. Bet nwanne continue kọwara onye onye ewu, kọwara anyị ebe isi akpọ and jụọ ajụjụ chọrọ ịjụ. Udo dịrị gị.
Okay, I'm Ikem Patrick. I'm a member of IPOB here in Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I'm lucky, but I'm follow carry BVI channel on Facebook.
Okay.
Mgbe ọ na-abụ onwe akụkọ unu ya ebipụta mụ na unu enwebe okwu ozugbo. Enwekwa akụkọ unu ya ebipụtakwa nkwado unu n'azụ. Because na nkata unu na-akpa na mgbede adabala adaba. Ọ ya nwere m ji na-akpọ unu n'igwe a.
Okay.
Ihe mebienụ. Ihe niile a na-eme n'ụwa, o nwere ihe melụ n'ụwa na-enwere ọdachi. A na-asị na ọ mgbe o sibere ike ka ọ ji adị mma.
Mgbe ọ na-arahụ, mgbe ọ na-ebi.
Yes, so ihe anyị na-afụ n'ime IPOB, n'ime ihe niile a na-eme ọnwụ sometimes n'ụwa ọ na-abụ onye ọbụla nwere uche aka ya. Uche mmadụ niile dịsi iche na iche. Mụwa chọrọ ikwu bụ na nwanne anyị bụ Uche Mefọ wụ somebody ọ bụ na onye ọbụla malụ asore buturu isi ala. Uche Mefọ bụ somebody bụ na ọkwụ Nnamdi Kanu n'azụ. And Chineke n'okwu ebele wepụta onye dịka Uche Mefọ wee tie n'ọnọdụ o debere ya taa. Maka ọ bụ na onye ọzọ nọ n'ọnọdụ Uche Mefọ ụbọchị taata, ihe gbasara Biafra kara ịkwụsago.
Chukwu amakwe.
Ihe gbasara IPOB kara ịkwụsago. Mana Chineke mara ihe niile ọ mere wee wepụta onye dịka Uche Mefọ wee tie n'ọnọdụ o tiri ya today because n'ọma nọ somebody nwere ike iwetu isi n'ala. Somebody nwere ike su ya n'oyibo dị submissive, dị loyal, you know. So at the end of the day, o nwere ihe mebiri ime. Ihe m chọrọ ịgwa mmadụ niile bụ na ihe niile dịkwa ka o si wee dị. O nwere onye karịrị ọchịchị IPOB. Gbagharịcha IPOB ga-anọkwa n'okpuru Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye anyị mara ama. Nnamdi Kanu n'onwe ya, o nwere mgbe anyị nwere eji wee hapụ ya n'ebe ọ nọ because na ọ na-atala everybody afụ
Chukwu amakwe.
ọ na-atalụ mmadụ niile afụfụ ihe na-eme tata ugbu a ka anyị na-achọ ka anyị esi wee kpakọta onwe anyị ọnụ ka anyị malụ ka anyị esi wee nọkọọ kwue n'ofu ọnụ o wee bụzie n'ọkwa ndị nọ n'isi chọziri ịgbasa anyị mana Chineke agaghị ekwe
Ndị na-ekpe chọọchị sọ back to sender.
so bọta ama m na agbagharịcha memechi ihe niile ihe niile ga-akwụlụkwa ọnụ nke ọsọ nwere ofu onye agaghị esila ọha niile nri ọha siela ofu onye nri ọ gaghị ericha ya ericha.
Yes.
So ihe dịdị abụ ka ndị mmadụ hapụ ịtụ egwu ka ndị mmadụ hapụ ịtụ ụjọ o nwere ihe mebi ime ihe a na-afụ tata o nwere dị ihe mere eme tata a na-afụbeghị na mbụ so ya nwere m jisi ka mkpọ ụnụ n'igwe a mgbede a
oke ị mara ọfụma nwanne biko adrọpụla enweghị m si ma jụọ ịma anyị niile n'ala bekee o doro anyị anya na oge ka m were ndị Europe na-enwe misunderstanding within themselves were ma atụtụ oge America na-agwa ndị Europe si ka anyị Russia sanction si ka agbukete Russia azụ so onye kwuzikwere Russia okwu Prime Minister ndị German na-asị na ọ dị delicate edunyere mmadụ azụ ekwuruli okwu maka mgbe ịgbụnyechara ya azụ a ga-enwe mistake n'ike ịgwụ mba okwu m wee wụrụ agbala m mbọ mgbe ọ dị ikikere ka m na enwetara nwanne anyị nwoke wuche before ọ naghị adị possible ede na-agwa gị mụnwa enweghị ebe mụnwa dụnyere ike m ihe mụnwa chọrọ ogede ọdụma mmadụ be anyị mana ndị be anyị sị na ahụ aja nwere ntị ịghọtara wụmnu kepu bifo m eje n'ikuku m sị ka m jugodo nwanna m mana enweghị ebe m si eri iji ya ịkpọrọ na Skype na anyị nwetara m akpọrọ m otu m si dere uche before ka m si dere BVI otu m si dere BVI ka mụ na barista sikwuru kwuo m jụọ ihe niile nọ m n'uche ha akọwara m gosi m black and white my brother o doo m anya mana nwanne anyị nwoke nzoli anaghị adị mma ịlakpu awụ ya wụ the best option ama m na ọtụtụ ndị ga-achọ ka a na-ekwuru gị ka a na-enye gị nsogbu mana e nwere aka gala ewelite elu mara na aka ha m ike ọ dị mkpa maka ihe m na-eme before ị naghị efolo bụ m before ma a sị na efolo ma vidio ị ga-ahụkwa na enwe ebe m mere na iwu redio Biafra ụfụna bete emeghị ihe m ya ka m tagete redio Biafra ọwụ ihe m hụrụ na-aga gburugburu na redio Biafra anọmene taa enwere redio Biafra International gịnị wụ ọrịa ndị Igbo na ihe gbasara ego nwanne mmadụ ele ihe a ga-ememekwa Igbo na ihe gbasara chụrụ
ka mbugodo ụzọ zaa ajụjụ gbasalụ uche mefọ mbọ niile gbara ka imeti ya enweghị m ike ịnọ ugbu a zaalụ uche mefọ ọnụ ya anyị niile ma na ihe uche mefọ ji n'aka karịrị maka ihe a na-eme adịrị ize and mụnwa believe n'uche mefọ n'onwe ya na-eme ihe ka ọ hapụ ịkrọsụ boundary on certain issues because onye dị nri ọnụ a ọ nọ na-echi ya ka ọ pụta n'ime mụnwa kwetere na uche mefọ n'onwe ya bụ somebody na-akpụ onwe ihe ndị oyibo na-akpọ na mmadụ dị laid back ọ bụrụ somebody na-eme ihe n'ike ọ bụrụ somebody na-amacha mmacha so elegharịa anya onye ọbụla nwere ụdị agwa ọ na-akpa uche mefọ n'onwe ya bụ somebody une ya anya onye ji onye nwe ndidi ya ndị ọkwa onye jiri ndidi esi mụnwa kwete n'ihe niile enidere nghọta anyị nidere nghọta enidi nghọta mmadụ ibe anyị mụnwa nọ here many times edegokwala m ya edemede nweta notification n'ọgwọlọdụ edemede but nyere m reply but nwere ka m na-esi bụrụ ya iwe n'obi
enweghị iwe ọwụ gị nwa otino now ese wụ coordinator or one of their member mụnwa wụ onye ajụjụ ịghọtara ihe mụnwa nọwụ nnu tupe nsị ka m jụọ the horses himself ịghọtago enweghị ajụjụ m ga-ajụkwa wa ajụjụ m nwadata na onye ọbụla wụ deputy director will be in position to clarify those issues. Igetago? Anaghị m aga eju ya Biafra na-abịa echi. Biafra na-abịa nwanne echi. Anyị niile wụcha dị mkpa. Igetago? Mana gba president or prime minister ndị Russia lechara anya Putin ya enwe ihe a na-akpọ question and answer once a year. Because o mere ka anyị mara that na if you don't talk to your people, somebody will talk on your behalf. You feel me? Somebody will come on your behalf and brainwash them to a different channel. That would they be dreaming in a while, and you can never stand to defend it. The earlier ibidro kwe zawajiju anajo would the more better there go be the man again. The latter I have basara clarification on the back. They will. When he will eating it there, because some will just on a line there. Yes.
And ihe mmadụ niile n'ihe niile a na-eme bụ inwe ndidi mụnwa kwete n'ihe niile na-emenụ na ihe niile nwere ụbọchị ọ ga-eji wee bie.
Yes.
Biafra ga-abịa Biafra abịago already enidiro ka e declare ya already anyị birigo na Biafra bụ na ya abịago
ịma ndị Igbo si na uche na-abịa abịa otu isi nọ n'ugbu a na enwe ajụjụ m chọrọ ịjụ gị because taa wụ asking questions ịghọtago ọ dịghị ka ọ dị wise or the wise that na anyị ga-do away with our old politicians and just Biafra and get it on our own or dịghị ka Biafra and our political elite will work hand in hand with due process and get our country out of Nigeria. So Oyibo, my brother. So for the thing.
Yes. Come so Oyibo because I believe in a lot of people today have become Biafrans. A lot of people who cannot understand the Igbo language. Personally, myself, I'm from the Igbo speaking Delta.
Oh.
So.
Ndewo. I'm happy no logo. Ndewo.
For us to be more inclusive, so that people from other areas like Ijo, Shekiri, Ibibio, and other our brothers and cousins and sisters who are following this program, who does not understand the Igbo language will understand the point of our discussion and also flow along and also give them the opportunity to make their contribution as well. You know, so in that area of inclusiveness with our politicians, in the struggle for the actualization or restoration of Biafra, as you know, and from experience we are having today, a lot of our politicians lack the boldness to stand up and defend that name Biafra in the first place. Most of them are very timid and shy when it comes to the issue of Biafra. And to be realistic with you, the major problem we are having today in Biafra land are caused by these same politicians. The lack of development and the setback in the areas of infrastructural development are caused by these same corrupt politicians. And I will assure you that if we had started earlier with these same politicians, we wouldn't have gotten where we are today, because their own interest is based on their own personal gains, based on that Nigerian spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's that greed and trying to gain their own personal interest to build their own political future in Nigeria is where where they are.
Hello? Sorry, please. Wow, what happened now? My God. 1 minute, my brother. Hello? 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 In a name,
Yes.
sorry, please. Yes, sorry. I will actually may join this thing with the other our brother together so that can now participate quite along the line. But
Okay. So, like I was saying earlier on, today's struggle for Biafra restoration is not.
push it ike. All up
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, so today's struggle for Biafra restoration at this point in time.
Inwe ike iwekọta to the microphone n'ọnụ gị because ị na-ekwu obere ndị ibi mewe were ndị ọzọ agaghị anụmacha ihe ị na-ekwu. So na-asụkwa bekee go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
So today's struggle for Biafra restoration is not destined for the politicians. I used to tell people that it's a people-based struggle. The struggle for Biafra restoration of today is a struggle for people who have lost hope and confidence in the contraption called Nigeria. Because at the end of the day, our political class have gained a lot, and they have shown their allegiance to the Nigerian state. And I guarantee you, like we all know, that you cannot serve two masters at a time. The same people who created and caused our problem cannot and can never be in a better position to solve this problem. We are in a new generation of young people who are frustrated, who sees no future in Nigeria, and in fact, we don't have any other option than to do things in a different way completely entirely. For now, we are in the stage of struggle.
But let me add a little. Like now, Abian and Hebasara, my brother, all the can add them as a contact so that I will be able to add you with the other brother that put online before.
Okay.
Yeah, you want a possibility to do that so that he will be able to participate also in your discussion. I'm more got possible. Okay. Biko ka na-aga, my people, ya nwere na ha Igbo, others who cannot be able to understand the language I'm speaking, I'm using the opportunity to tell you sorry, please. It was a mistake that I continue this program in our Igbo dialect. Actually, what we are discussing today is all about the problems surrounding Biafra, Radio Biafra, and Biafra as a whole. You know, so it's like as our brother is struggling to put things right, to add me so that I'll be able to make it a group call, so that our brother Chinedu will be able to join the conversation. Okay. So, my brother, you made it. Uh, yes, let me accept.
Hello.
Hello. Accept.
I've added
Yes, I just got it now. I just accepted you. So, let me see. Yes, I have you. Now, let me add our brother. Starting. Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
hello, I'm with you.
Biko, ị ga-eche ka m mkpọgharị wunu m abụọ adị na conference call.
It's all right.
Okay, thank you. Please, my people, hold on. This is just a technical issue. Let us just, as soon as possible, rectify everything. So, my brother Chinedu, welcome. Mr. Patrick, you are highly welcome back. Can you hear me?
yes, absolutely.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
My brother Ike, it's a pleasure to hear from you. I've been listening to what you've been saying. And this is absolutely Chinedu Peter speaking from Biafran land.
Okay. Do I have to reintroduce myself?
You may continue. Brother Chinedu, I asked him something that is it possible for us to actualize Biafra without our politicians back home? Or do we think that we should include our politicians to be able to fasten the actualization? So that is
Okay.
what.
Yes, I was listening to his response to that. But if I have the opportunity, I will have my own take on that too.
Okay, continue, please.
All right. My brother, your position about our politicians is 100% correct. And you all have witnessed a lot of impunity in our land. They have made our lives miserable. In fact, they are the biggest obstacle of Biafra restoration because they have made themselves stooges in the hands of the House of Fulanese. But I will make bold to say this, and I would like Biafrans to listen very attentively. Without any sentiment, without any form of reservation, independence agitation is a political process. And also, to answer your question directly, we do not need the politicians to engage in the political process. I mean, the so-called Igbo politicians, those who have the history in making our lives miserable. And our people must understand and have a better orientation about politics. Our people needed to have a better political education. For instance, I'll use the illustration to drive home my point. The reason why the customary government of the indigenous people of Biafra launched their political movement through mobbing is to drive away these vultures, these politicians who have continued to sabotage, who have continued to thwart the Biafran agitation and the process of restoration of Biafra as an independent state. Now let me give you this and all those that are listening all over the world, this little illustration, which is factual illustration. We have protested. We have agitated several times, and it is there out there on the news platforms all over the world about Biafra agitation. Now, all these politicians who are there, if we allow them to remain there, they will continue to go to international community or to meet their counterparts in the international community. And when they visit like Britain, they visit countries like France, they visit countries like America and the rest of them, Russia. And the government in those areas ask them, governor of Anambra State, governor of Enugu State, governor of River State, governor of Ebonyi State, we had your people agitating for independence. What is your take on that? Tell us, what is the take of your people? Then he will say, no, they are miscreants, they are troublemakers, they are political opponents, they are just hindered by, you know,
Okay.
that will be the destruction of whatever you are doing. They will not take you serious because you are not there to meet with these people. And these are the people that hold the power. And you know that every country have a stake in all the countries where they have interest in. America has interest in Nigeria. Britain have interest in Nigeria. France, Germany, Russia, name them. Then, these countries, when they meet with the so-called leaders from your area, and they tell them that don't mind those miscreants, they are never do well. It is not important. Majority of our people do not want Biafra. What will make them not to turn down our request, even though we have a strong case? That is the reason why we must push them all out and allow core Biafrans. Can you tell me that even now the Kano, if somebody like Uchemefo, if somebody like this, my brother right here, died, that is Patrick, that is right here on this, calling at this time of the night, if somebody like Moses Mibe, if somebody like all these core Biafrans all over the world, if people like this core Biafrans hold a chola, grabs and takes over the government of Anambra State, the government of Enugu, the government of Ebonyi State, the government of River State, grab all those governments because we have the people. 99% of our people want independence. And these are the electorate. You use the power of this electorate and push out all these criminals out completely.
Okay. What you are trying to suggest, my brother Chinedu, what you are trying to suggest is Biafra or all Biafra groups should use every tools in their position to secure each state in Eastern region and defend their vote. So the right to vote.
Of course.
And my brother, well, 1 minute, please. Let's hear from that our brother. My brother Patrick, what do you have to say about this, the right to vote?
You know, sometimes we speak from our own personal and individual points of view. And I have been following Mobim agenda closely for a very long time now.
Who? Please repeat.
The Mobim that our brother just mentioned.
Okay.
The organization movement for whatever I can't specifically give there. But you know, let us not forget that Nigeria has a constitution.
Yes. Nigeria has a constitution. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. And in that constitution, it stated that we must show allegiance to the state, to defend its territorial integrity.
Yes.
No, allow him to finish because I have a response to that. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay.
And to protect and defend the sovereign integrity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
That's correct, yeah.
And that oath is administered administered at the point at which you take any official position in
Mhm.
federation, rather in Nigeria.
Mhm.
Any attempts to go contrary, you all know the consequences, which is treason.
Treason. Yeah.
Okay. Can I just jump in there?
Jump in, jump
And
in. This is hard talk. This night is hard talk.
wait,
Two wise men.
let me just make something clear, my brother.
I
What
would
some
have,
people don't know.
I would have loved to go a bit further.
All right,
Okay,
continue,
okay,
continue.
okay,
Go
please.
right on, right on, right on.
If you will give me the space and the opportunity
Yes,
to.
yeah, granted.
Yeah. So, in that respect, uh, I would be bold to tell you that the driving force behind our present day administrators, because I call them administrators, like the governors and our political office holders of today, these oaths are the driving forces that have, you know, become an impediment to their, even though they love Biafra, they know they are Biafrans, but these oaths have, put them in a position where they cannot go contrary based on the allegiance they've seen to the Nigerian state. And in the future, anybody who comes into Nigerian politics, as we all know, will definitely, in one way or the other, go by way of indoctrination. Even though you form a new political party, like many have suggested, at the end of the
Soludo suggested such thing. Yeah.
you are still going to be, administered on same oath of allegiance to the Nigerian state.
Okay.
I want to borrow a word from our leader Nnamdi Kanu, who said in one of his broadcasts that the struggle for actualization of struggle for the restoration of Biafra today, at this point in time, is not a political one, but the realization of Biafra will come if the people themselves come together to make their decision and voice heard through referendum. And personally, I am of the opinion that if we all, as Biafrans, can speak in one voice and ask for a referendum, it will give us a better opportunity to decide our destiny, our fate and future, without even diving into Nigerian politics and the corruption that goes with it. People might have a contrary view, but it calls for further debate. But in my conviction, I would, suggest and take the path of referendum, like every other civilized nation around the world. I believe that going through referendum will be the best option for Biafrans.
But those that will activate referendum are the political elites sitting in Senate.
Definitely, but we all have to come together as a people, speak in one voice, and I'm happy that we are beginning to do that now. It's a gradual process. The enlightenment is on the high ground. A lot of people are beginning to understand that we don't hate each other like they said we do. Like I told you earlier on, I am from Aniocha,
Mm-hmm.
Anioma in the present-day Delta State. And when Biafra comes, we will be Anioma State.
Yes.
It had been projected even before the Civil War. And we are hoping and holding on to that faith and fact that definitely we are going to realize our dream of becoming a Neoma state. You know, it might take a longer time, but definitely. So I'm trying to tell you that people from my area are beginning to wake up. We fought during the Biafra Nigeria Civil War. We know how many people were lost in that battle. But I would like to let people understand that Nigeria was able to penetrate through Benin to get to our area first before proceeding to Asaba, where the massacre was carried out.
Yes, that massacre, yeah.
So at the end of the day, you find out that this stage we are in today in this struggle is a stage of enlightenment. You know, sometimes when I see people talk about Biafra coming 2017, yes, it shows a sign of faith.
Yes.
But I think we still have a lot of work to do, you know, to really let people understand who they are first of all. Because a slave need to really understand he's a slave before he start fighting for his freedom. A lot of people are in slavery today in Nigeria without even recognizing the fact that they are into slavery. And they need to really wake up to understand that they are into slavery before they are able to be able to stand up and say, okay, I want to be free. You know, and I believe that is the process we are in today, the stage of enlightenment where we can all wake up to the fact, you know, and, you know, start speaking in one voice to now be able to, you know, reach out to the world to tell them what we want, that we want a referendum. And I believe that when we are able to come together as a people, the referendum will be a great victory for Biafran people.
But are you not in support of right to vote?
I would be glad if I will cast my next vote in
Biafra land. Okay. Let everyone do come in. My brother, please.
Thank you very much for your submission there, my brother Patrick. I would like to take the points one after the other because I don't have error to take the points one after the other so that I don't miss any of the points. But coming to
my brother Chinedu, please, just 1 minute. Please, my fellow followers and viewers of this program, if you want to join the discussion, look at the top. You will see the Biafra Today Skype ID under it state Biafra Today. Search it on your Skype. Add me or add us as a contact so that you'll be able to join this conversation. My brother, please continue.
all right. Thank you very much. You talked about Patrick. You talked about the position of the law or constitution of Nigeria with respect to independence agitation or referendum, or the loyalty of Nigeria not being indivisible of the sovereignty of Nigeria. Now, let me tell you, if you look at from the perspective of the law, I don't know how much you know about the law, but I think Japan should consult the legal luminaries to explain the point of the law on this issue. Just the same way many people thought that Biafran agitation had been an illegal activity in Nigeria all this while. But it was proven in 2012 that Biafra is a legitimate entity that can sue and be sued, even in Nigeria. When Biafrans took Nigeria to court, and many people still doubted it, up to the point just recently when Judge Nyako made the pronouncement in her own court. You see, when people talk outside the law perspective, when people do not understand the point of the law, especially our people, they make serious blunder, and we are today in Nigeria more self-inflicted marginalization. Now, let me not drag this issue so long. Let me go straight to the point. The position of the law, if you look at the African Charter, which supersedes the Nigerian Constitution, because Nigeria is expressly under the agreement to submit our own constitution under the African Charter. In point of law, just like in African Charter, anything where there is conflict of pronouncement, the superior one stands, the African Charter stands. And African Charter says that people have rights, indigenous people have rights, inalienable rights to self-determination. And again, when you say that a governor goes to swear that he is going to maintain the integrity of Nigeria and the territorial boundaries, blah, 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 and the rest of them, yes, he made that oath. But it does not stop. It is not an offense. It's not a treason for a governor to wear a biafran shirt and go to National Executive Council meeting in Abuja. It is not a crime and treasonable offense for a biafran governor to say that my people have right to self-determination. It is not a crime for a biafran senator to move a motion for biafran referendum at the National Assembly. It is not treason. And biafran people should live and wake up from their self-inflicted marginalization and intimidation and primitiveness. Our people are wiser than this.
Does it mean, my brother Chinedu, does it mean that the governors doesn't know their right as governors? And the senators, yes,
they don't know, and those that even know are still afraid.
Why are they afraid? Because Nigeria, as our brother said here before, Nigeria has a constitution, and I know whoever that stand by Nigerian constitution is protected. Are they no longer protected under the Nigerian constitution?
Even that constitution, from that constitution, every governor has immunity. One. Number two, from the point of the constitution that you're talking about, there is no place mentioned in the constitution that the people do not have right to self-determination. The Nigerian constitution did not say that a people do not have right to self-determination. And anyone that talks about self-determination will consider treason. That is why I say.
Another thing, my brother Chinedu, I may support this my brother a little bit. Do you know why? There is something.
Can I conclude? Can I conclude on?
I just want to put something so that you will continue and expand your explanation.
All right, go ahead.
The judge from Rivers State that they wanted to pick up. Normal, in a constitutional governing country, the Senate have to vote to withdraw the immunity that got that chief judge of the federation. But DSS did not request for such thing. It means they have, in short, with what happened, I think the governor should be afraid, because it's like they're using the supreme order from the presidency to operate, no longer the Senate. Maybe the Senate doesn't even have power again over Nigerian constitution. Please continue.
Now, what we are talking, we are challenging the position of the constitution. That is why we are coming out from there. And like I said, you cannot try anybody for treason because a governor said that his people have right to self-determination. That is not treason. You know what treason is? Treason is taking up arms against the state. Treason is taking up arms against the state. The issue of self-determination is the issue of human right, right of a people to self-determination. And that right is embedded in the Charter of the United Nations, down to African Union, and sanctioned by executive.
And which the president of Nigeria today, Buhari, stands on to tell Israel to give Palestinians their freedom.
Then what are you talking about?
But in his own country, the reverse is the case.
Then you don't come down boils down to the personality, because it is a clear indication that the presidency of Nigeria do not obey court orders. How many times have Nnamdi Kanu been free?
Okay, Mr. Chinedu.
And they bluntly refuse to release him.
Mr. Chinedu.
How many times have the federal government abused its impunity?
Mr. Chinedu. That means you are in support of right to vote.
Listen attentively. Like I said earlier.
Yes.
When my father was mentioning referendum is a political process. Referendum is still that same political process. If you're on the street shouting you want referendum.
Okay. Wait, our brother want to chip in something. Let's listen to what he have to chip in. My brother, please continue.
Okay. Sometimes when I hear people talk about politics and law in Nigeria, it makes me laugh a bit. Why I laugh is that people who talk about law and politics in Nigeria knows that these things doesn't work in that contraption. Law does not exist in Nigeria, and politics is a fraud in Nigeria.
Then my brother, then the next alternative is to take up arms. That's what you're saying. There's no point going through any other process than to take up arms and fight a war.
Let me just be patient a bit with me. We all know that Nigeria is a state of anarchy, where the rights of its own citizens are being trampled upon by the day. And besides, like you said earlier, why is it that our political elites cannot stand up in the House of Assembly and proclaim Biafra? That question is quite interesting.
That question, my brother, if you ask me that question, I have answer to it.
Listen
and
to
the answer to it is to put Biafra to represent the Biafran people.
No, just calm down a bit. We are not arguing to make points or to see who will shout each other. We are holding discussions, I believe, to find
to educate our people, for them to be able to know where they stand.
So at the end of the day, we could have our disagreements, we could have our differences in opinion, but at the end of the day,
compromise,
finding a solution to our problem. Today we have a lot of our senators in the House of and the Senate who are not forthcoming with their responsibility, even in the area of development in their areas, as in bringing infrastructures home, making life meaningful for their people. Their initial sole purpose of going to the Senate had been defeated, to bring development to their people. And those basic, motives of people voting them in have been defeated. They can't even succeed in those areas. Even when their locations are given to them, they share it within themselves. But I believe that will be a discussion for another day. But where I'm driving at now is, if these senators cannot bring uh, the infrastructure, the structures to the people, how can they protect the right of their people? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, yes.
I understand what
Because
you are saying,
because those that voted them in are agitating for something else which they don't want to stand to defend. It then means they are no longer
you have to
defending the interests of their
my
people.
brother Zebedee. The
Yes?
people
So,
did not vote them in. They impose themselves on the people.
well,
Point of correction. I'm
in,
sorry for that, please.
in any case, whether it's an imposition or being voted in, the claim is that they are being voted in. Just like they told us that, which everybody knows that Buhari himself, rigged himself in because he never won the election.
The INEC president have confessed
You
the
understand?
reason why I rigged the election.
Yes. So what am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to say here is that at the end of the day, when people manage to get to that level of position, their personal interest becomes their sole purpose. They have their salaries to earn. They have their benefits. They are no longer interested in their constituencies. So for example, what is happening in IPOB today? Let's go back to where we are coming from. Can you hear me, my
Yes,
brother?
yes, yes. I'm with you.
Oh, go
What
ahead.
is happening in the IPOB hierarchy today is a typical and clear example of, giving people the opportunity to lead. And when they get up there, they start fighting for their personal interest. Typical example. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I'm with you.
People now trying to set up their own radio stations under Nnamdi Kanu,
Nnamdi
without
Kanu's name.
under Nnamdi
Without his
Kanu.
signature. Only using his name.
You understand what I'm
Like our
saying?
politicians use our name that we
My
voted
brother,
them in.
if I may ask, who are those responsible for this setting up of another radio station? Let us
Yeah.
speak on that.
No,
Let me just enlighten the people. My people, we are talking about the new radio station calling himself Radio Biafra International. This radio claimed that he is operating under the name of Nnamdi Kanu, that they are the New Testament. That's the message I got today. That the New Testament in the Bible did not come to abolish the old one, rather to add to it. Please continue.
So at the end of the day, you find out that the people you are voting in there to come out to go and represent you in the Senate as Biafrans, how are you sure they are going to carry your biddings?
Exactly.
How are you sure they are going there not to go and dine and wine with the same Hausa Fulani and the
Thank you
Yoruba
very much.
who have held us hostage for many years?
Thank you very much.
Allow me.
That's
I have
very
not
nice.
finished. Just hold on.
Go ahead.
So at the end of the day, all these issues should be put into perspective outside the constitutional arrangement of Nigeria and the oath of allegiance and whatever. So for me personally, like you said earlier, that referendum is a political process, which I agree with you. Absolutely. Referendum is a political process, but referendum as an alternative would give Biafran people the opportunity to speak for themselves in a different dimension without participating in corrupt Nigerian politics. Because if we are able to convince the world that we need referendum, whichever way we are going to do it, at the end of the day, there will be involvement of different parties, both from local and international community, to be part of the process to help us make it authentic and real.
I have a question for you, not just to
Yes.
cut it, but for you to emphasize on that.
Okay.
The question is, you believe that referendum is the ultimate end game? I believe so too. Believe that, right?
Yes.
And you believe it is a political process.
Yes, I do, of course.
And it is going to be, and you asked a question which touched my heart. How are we going to, the problem is, how are we going to convince the world to give us that referendum? Is that not it?
Yes.
Good. Now, going back to what I said earlier, that when we are on the street, because we are not, government of the world do not associate and deal with people on the street. Government talks to the government. Government talks to people in authority. That is how it is everywhere in the world. Now, you are on the street, shouting, wailing, crying, weeping that we need a referendum. And the government of the world have had us, have seen us on the social media, on the international media platforms. And they say, if actually these people need referendum, they are not, the government is not going to come out on the street and say, you go and take referendum. The government, like what happened in Southern Sudan, after fighting for so many years, they went through the political process. And through their agitation, through their friends that they made contacts with. Remember, they set up their own political platform in the then Sudan.
Which Nigeria, after they got independent, Nigeria even run in their ministerial positions.
Now, these South Sudans adopted the political process, and they were able to get that referendum. Now, in the case of many Biafrans today, like you are saying today, that Biafrans should abstain from Nigerian politics. It is just like saying, I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to die. How do you get to heaven alive without dying first?
But let me come in a little bit. Let me come in a little bit, my brother. My brother Chinedu. Let me jump in. We started this discussion because of what is going on in Radio Biafra in IPOB. Let us switch back to where we started.
Let me round this thing up and now go back because he linked it up to what is happening.
Okay.
No. Because these are very important issues, my brother.
Yes.
That it will still remain to be answered tomorrow. Because he said that he faulted the political process because when you say take these people to go and propagate for referendum at the National Assembly and where it matters most, and they will turn their backs. Just like what is happening in Radio Biafra today. That when people get into position of authority, they start pursuing their own personal interest. And he asked a very valid question. How are you going to ensure, what guarantee do you have that people that you are pushing today into those places will not turn their back? You remember what I said earlier in my illustration?
But how do you think? How do you think that?
If somebody like Nnamdi Kanu, I can vouch for him, goes into any position of authority in Nigeria today, maybe as a senator or as a House of Representative, likes of him, if they are there, do you think that they are going to turn their backs against the Biafran people? It's a question for you to answer. If you have such people, if their answer is yes, that they are not going to turn their back against the Biafran people, then why don't we push them into those places to do that our bidding? Suicide bombers are sent for a mission to go and kill, and they have to go there and do hit the target.
But do you think that Nnamdi Kanu believed in political process?
I'm not talking about what Nnamdi Kanu believed in or what I'm talking about the generalistic approach on how we want to get that freedom. It's not all about asking for freedom. How do you get it?
But
How do you go about it?
as things
It is
is
not going to
moving
come
on,
from heaven.
Hello,
What
my
I'm trying to
brother.
hello.
say in essence is that
Yes, I'm
we
hearing
are
you.
only going to
Can
we are
I
only going to make sure and hold these guys accountable
can
if
I
only we are organized.
can I can I come in?
You are free to come in, my brother. You are free to come in.
Okay.
Um,
Uh, there is something I want to point out very quickly here. Hello.
yes, I'm hearing you.
Let us not forget that the new Biafran agitation just took a new dimension in a very short period of time. In the last 3-4 years, let me more or less, outside the Mosob and Wazirike style of struggle, from when Nnamdi Kanu started, the struggle took a different dimension in the past few years. And here we are holding discussions and talk on, before now there have never been much of issues of referendum or a viable solution to outside, people going to court and and they know that you cannot get justice in Nigeria. Sometimes recently I I read a post on the timeline of BVI saying that they have a court case in Owerri. That they are heading to court for Biafran.
Yes, I was opportune to speak to that the lawyer that took Nigerian to court. Yes.
So that they took. And my question is, my question on that post is, do you think that is it High Court in Owerri? My question to that post is High Court in Owerri going to give you Biafran independence?
Brother Chinedu,
The answer,
please, Brother Chinedu, wait. Is there any possibility to reach barrister? Can he be able to participate? Because I believe he will
no,
be.
at this time, I don't think so.
Okay, then continue.
So,
But let me explain. It's a simple question, my brother. It's a very simple,
yes.
straightforward question. Even from the beginning, from our beginning, I'm very glad you mentioned the beginning of this struggle outside the Owazirike system of agitation. I have never been a member of any Biafran today, and I want to correct this. For people who say that they are members of IPOB, they have the wrong opinion about what IPOB is. Nobody is a member of IPOB because IPOB is not a pro-Biafran group. IPOB is not an association. IPOB is not an organization. IPOB is a people, is a nation. Any
Indigenous
person
people.
from Biafran land is an IPOB. My brother Patrick is IPOB. He's an indigenous
There is
person of
there is
Biafra.
no there is no doubt. Every Biafran
I'm
is a
coming.
member.
I'm coming. I'm
Every
coming. I'm
Biafran,
coming.
every
I'm coming. I'm
Biafran
coming. I'm
is an
coming.
IPOBian,
I
yeah.
know where I'm heading to because people have been making this mistake all this year. People have been making this connotation to me that IPOB is a group under Radio Biafra.
It's misinterpretation, I think so.
So that impression is what we try to correct. Now, having done that, Nnamdi Kanu, my big brother, I love him so much, understood the process through which Biafrans want to achieve their independence. Because if you, my brother Patrick, and Zebedi, the host of this program, if three of us agree to move from Onitsha to Lagos, if we agree to move from Onitsha to Lagos, and we now enter the bus, instead of the bus heading towards Lagos through Asaba, he started heading towards Parakot, going towards Etonkom, heading towards completely off the track. Do you think that you can ever get to Lagos?
No way.
The answer is completely no. So if you are heading somewhere, there are processes, there are ways, there are strategies that you must map out. That if you take it from this point to the next point, from this point to the next point, until you get to your destination. So my
Um,
brother can understood these processes from the beginning.
Um, um,
And
uh,
those processes includes what he said about going to court in Owerri.
mm-hmm.
Definitely. I don't know if you have read the report of the last court case in Owerri, where the judge was even pleading that Biafrans have a very powerful and undeniable case against Nigeria. The judge made that statement. And he was pleading that Biafra should please let them step down a little bit on the genocide issue, that they can concentrate more on the self-determination issue. That genocide issue will raise a lot of emotions that may even put everybody in total array. That is the statement of the judge. And for those that say that you cannot get justice in the Nigerian court, what is Nnamdi Kanu demanding for in Nigerian court today? Justice. And what did the lawyer say? Did they have confidence, the last court case, that they have confidence that they are going to get justice from the court? Excuse me, I'm coming. Just hang on. Let me land. I allow people
This discussion is getting too interesting today. I love that.
Now let me tell you. Listening to talking about going to court in Nigeria, personally myself, out of my personal opinion, Nigeria can never give Biafran people justice in Nigerian court. The reason being that what it is. But the reason why Biafrans went to court to ask for self-determination in Nigeria is because there is a process. You cannot start going to court of appeal without going first from the lower court. You cannot go to the international court without starting your case from the jurisdiction of the nation.
Yes. Yeah, that one, I know that one. Yes, you are right on that.
So you have to start from that point, and if you are denied that justice, then you can now take your case to international court.
Yes.
And that is what Biafrans did. Not only that, Biafrans have been able to establish that case, and Biafra became a legitimate entity, confirmed legitimate entity, and it gave Biafra people what is called judicial immunity. When we are doing all these things when I was still in UK, they said you are talking all these things because you are in abroad. If you come back home, you cannot do what you are doing. For the past 3 years, I came back to Nigeria. I have been doing what I have been doing. DBI has been broadcasting from Biafra land, going out on the street, and nobody for one day have ever accosted us to question us.
But Brother Chinedu, please let me add this one now. If you guys get immunity in that nation, why don't Radio Biafra London collide with you people and get the same immunity so that they will be able to stop harassing our people?
Every Biafran has that same immunity. Every Biafran have that same what? Immunity.
But the intimidation is too much.
No, what you should now ask is, why is it that those that are covered under this immunity, those that operate under this immunity, are not being harassed? Why those that claim they don't recognize this immunity are being killed on daily basis? You know the reason?
Please explain.
The reason being that we are all aware of what the mistakes our brothers made in Radio Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu, it is not his fault. If you listen to my last video on BBI Channel 1, I made it expressly clear that Nnamdi Kanu should not be held accountable or say that he committed any treason because of what he said, because of what, in fact, but it is our people that pushed Nnamdi Kanu to start using vulgar languages on the radio. I remember the time we are still pushing up Radio Biafra as around 2012, 2013. I know the role I play in UK to bring Radio Biafra to where it is. Many of their admins today on the Facebook that was done before, I know how many of the admins I brought into Radio Biafra. But that is by the way. But what I'm trying to say here in essence is that our people refuse to listen. We will broadcast and broadcast and broadcast. Nobody is responding. Until now they can switch over and say these people are not listening. That the only thing they would like to hear is what they like to hear. And when you started dishing those things out to them, all of them started jumping up.
Don't tell me that.
And that is the reason why they are dying today. But the truth is that Nnamdi Kanu is not a warlike person. He's not a warmonger. Nnamdi Kanu is not a troublesome person. Nnamdi Kanu do not believe in anything violent. But you see him, you hear him say it daily on the radio. Why? Because that is what our people want to hear. He made himself a sacrifice to our people. He's suffering today because of our people. Just to arouse them.
And they came out today, instead of them to put their ass together to see that they release him, they now went to open another radio.
That is the reason why I stand with Uchemepo till tomorrow.
Wow.
I stand with Nnamdi Kanu till tomorrow.
Did you get that? Can somebody just click like? Can you click like on that?
But the truth is that, like I tell my brother while I was still in UK with them, I said, I am not a praise singer. I am not a praise singer. I will never sing your praise. I will tell you the truth the way it is. But when the ships are down, those who are praising you will all disappear. I will stand with you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, my brother Chinedu.
What I'm telling you today. But what I'm telling you,
yes, I can hear you. Brother Chinedu is like he will want to add something.
Okay.
I would want to go to the issue of justice in Nigerian court.
Okay.
And like our brother said that Nnamdi Kanu is pursuing justice in Nigerian court. If I got you right, because I'm trying to tell you that getting justice in Nigerian court is like a bull going through the eye of the needle. Today we are beginning to see, the likes of Justice Inyako, changing his words. Let us not forget that Justice Inyako is now the third or the fourth judge that is handling this case. After all the judges have granted bail to Nnamdi Kanu, and those bails were refused by Muhammad Buhari, and they brought in Nyako to do his biddings. But unfortunately,
please, my brother, continue. Let me just take water to drink.
We being able to pressure the Nigerian government into now changing their words after their effort to try Nnamdi Kanu in secret. The trial of Nnamdi Kanu have taken a lot of tolls, and they have brought embarrassment to Nigeria because of their effort to manipulate the justice system. And the level of embarrassment they have today, words cannot explain it. I don't have confidence in the Nigerian justice system. Absolutely not. That Nyako, drop some of the charges is not enough for us to jubilate, because at the end of the day, Nnamdi Kanu is not supposed to still be in detention up till this moment. I see people jubilate, feeling happy and high, but I will tell you that so far a lot of injustice have been done already. And if Nigeria is a country of justice, Nnamdi Kanu is not supposed to be in detention at this point in time. Today, there's going to be another court case of Nnamdi Kanu, and we are all folding our arms to see what is going to play out in court today. So, Nigerian court telling you that begging Biafrans to cool down and not to want that they shouldn't bring up the issue of genocide is another form of injustice on its own. Is somebody listening to me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
100% correct. I'm with you.
Because at the end of the day, what happened to the Biafran people is not something that a judge will tell you to try. A judge will tell you to
So just wish away.
just to wish away, and you understand. So that is another injustice on its own.
Of course.
Nigeria should be held accountable and should pay reparation for whatever damage they have done to the Biafran people till date. You know, so for me, even while I was back in Nigeria, I never liked talking about Nigeria. And it is one of the reasons that made me leave Nigeria, because I don't like even talking about Nigerian politics. While I was back in Nigeria, I've always lived a very sad life. I've always been an unhappy human being.
You mean it?
And the day I left Nigeria, I find a new life and solace. And I can tell you that for the past 13 years, I've never deemed it fit to go back to Nigeria. For the past 13 years, I left Nigeria and I have never even found any reason to go and even pay a visit in Nigeria, because I left Nigeria heartbroken. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, for me, one of the things that scared me most in Nigeria from my personal experience
Security.
is the level of injustice in that system.
Killings.
I want to narrate a story, a personal story. I will make it very brief. While I was in Nigeria, I was based in Port Harcourt, and then I was into racketing of Nitel card. You know, I was into racketing of Nitel card. As at that time, it was declared an illegal business. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So before the GSM came out, you know, we were the first people that started the GSM business, handling business centers and things like that. That was where I made my fortune before I left Nigeria. In one evening, I was going to Nitel office in Port Harcourt to buy Nitel card. And as I was just crossing the road, I saw some mobile policemen arresting people. Some other people passed, but because I wasn't dressed in a befitting way, I was accosted by a mobile police officer. He asked me, where am I going to? I told him I'm going to Nitel office. He said, come here, enter inside this truck. I said, why? He said, go inside immediately or I shoot you. When I went into the truck, they've already arrested some other people. That was how they took us to Olu Obasanjo police station in Port Harcourt. And I was asking, what have I done? I slept at Olu Obasanjo police station in a crowded, dark room with many other people that were arrested. And in the morning, they brought us out in a more lighter environment. And I was fortunate to see another policeman who used to control traffic around where I have my business center. And I approached the man immediately, explained my ordeals to him, and told him that if he could guarantee me that I will go and bring money from the house to bail myself. because they told us to look for somebody that will bail us.
You didn't commit any crime.
I was fortunate to meet a police or a controller of traffic, one of these people, yellow fever, what they call them. He was, so when I met him, I explained how I knew him. I knew him from a distance. I've never had any contact with him. But when I explained where I have my business center, he said, okay, you are the people that stay in that place. I said, yes, okay. He said, what brought me here? I explained to him. He said, it's okay. I told him, but if you can guarantee me, I have money in the house, I will go home, bring the money to come and bail myself. Have you ever seen where somebody bailed himself in a police station? The guy now spoke with the person, the officer in charge. I was given the opportunity. I took bike. I took bike, went home, bring 500 naira as at that time. We are talking about 2002 or thereabout. I came back with the same bike. I met the police officer that guaranteed me, and he was very, very happy to see me again. He led me to the officer in charge and told him, you see that there are good people. You see that the guy went home, he didn't run away. That was how I bailed myself.
And they still collect the money.
They took the money from me. They gave me 1 or 2 papers to sign, and that was how I left.
And as you left, they tear the paper, throw it inside the dustbin.
Nobody knew what happened until I got back, home. You understand what I'm saying? So my question is, this is one of the experiences that I had. Now, at the end of the day, tell me how you can strive and survive in such an environment. Is there any justice?
Now, my brother, your suspicion, your experience is what many of us have asked. I have had similar experience of such nature, where we are going for a night to and they have posted us to do something. That's not the thing. And the following day, ask them. It is happening at that time when there is no more sensitization. Today, the same me, goes to confront the police officers and tell you cannot take these people away from you. That if you do, you lose your job immediately. The officer immediately, they are all jittery because these guys are non-entity. These guys are criminals. These guys are also afraid. A criminal is always afraid. Immediately made that statement boldly. Something you didn't utter a word. Those guys are just jumping down, entering their bike, and just going away. I said, the next time I see you around this area, mark me, this will be your end as a police officer. Now, why I say this, how much of sensitization, awareness our people have. Then again, this primitive slave mentality that has been embedded in the hearts of our people. They have made our people suffer. They have brought our people to be less than an animal. That they have lost all sense of self and personal esteem. Because of that, you cannot even open your mouth and speak against injustice. And they have crushed the spirit of Onyang and Avania in the main blood of our people. That you will see somebody that is being oppressed, you will just walk away.
Brother Chinedu, let's please come back a little bit to where we started. The topic of today was about the Radio Biafra International. As we have noticed that a lot of oligarchs in Radio Biafra who are money conscious, who want to control the fund that poor Biafrans are contributing on the street to help the radio Biafra and the actualization of Biafra to come through, are now working to be able to safeguard and secure every source of income to their own personal interest. How can we secure and save our people and Uchemefo from all this mess?
What we can do is to speak out. BVI has spoken out, and in my more of my subsequent videos are coming up, you will hear me speak out as well. I've been speaking it not from today, it has been since 2013. As of 2013, November, that was when, in January, early January 2014, that was when finally parted with Radio Biafra. But I never parted with my two brothers and Ghana. Up to today, they are still on my friend list.
Another thing that I would like to ask.
Hello, can I come in there, please, briefly?
Okay, because I have another question.
Yes, personally, I would want us not to draw a conclusion to the purpose of setting up Radio International in America at this point in time. There have not been any confirmed motive to that effect, you know. Uchemefo himself have not come out personally to say that the people who set up...
It's on their page. It's on their page.
Okay.
It's on their page.
Okay. It's on the first wall as we speak now. If you go to the first wall, you see it right there.
No, what I'm saying
but
is
my brother, let's look. Do you know why the Arab people are more successful in terms of decision? We don't obey simple law. Radio, anything frequency, move around the world. Anybody, people who turns in, listen to that radio. I don't think opening 50 radios of Radio Biafra will bring Biafra to the people who need Biafra the most. Because all of us are living outside Nigeria. There are people who need Biafra the most. The eastern region. The part of the nation that have been squeezed. That Nigerian government have given economic blockade. There is no medicine. There is no food. They need this Biafra now. They don't need radio, thousands of radio Biafra. It is one radio Biafra that activated a lot of Biafrans from all over the world. Nnamdi Kanu did not open 500 radio Biafras to be able to teach and enlighten our people. For me, personally, I think it would be nice for our people to talk less on radio and do more things physical. You feel me? And I have another message for Radio Biafra London. If a tiny problem comes into an organization that is as small as an ant, drop whatever you are doing, ratify that issue. Because if you ignore that issue that is too small, before you will wake up tomorrow, it will come back and consume you. Do you understand me?
Yeah, my brother, can I come in a bit?
Come in, please. Yes.
On the issue of setting up multiple radio stations, at this point in time, as much as our people need information dissemination, the purpose of setting up multiple radio stations have to be put into consideration, because at the end of the day, My teacher used to tell me that too many hands, spoil the soup. When the soup is on fire, everybody will come and test and put his own salt level and maggi level. At the end of the day, you find out that there will be disaster. Because when too many hands get involved in the cooking of a particular pot of soup, you will come out with a disastrous result. But the issue of Radio International that was set up in America, from my own personal observation and understanding, is that it didn't go through normal consultation. This radio station was set up without the consent of the leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu,
And the deputy director outside now.
And the deputy director, even though they are claiming that the radio station is still under Nnamdi Kanu. So as far as I'm concerned, I believe that IPOB must find a mechanism to handle crisis like you said earlier on. Those mechanisms must be put into place, because as this struggle goes further, bigger challenges will be coming. And if the mechanisms to handle such crises, if they are not available, it will be difficult for issues to be resolved easily and amicably. But I would encourage our people to do more in the area of practical activities on the ground, because Uche Mefo is doing a wonderful job in Radio Biafra London as we are speaking, even though at this point in time he had just a limited program of 3-4 hours in a day.
But why don't I'm not cutting you short. I can remember the time Nnamdi Kanu introduced Council of Elders and Chinedu, please help me. This other organization, Bile Human Rights Initiative, and later they kicked them out. Chinedu, are you there?
Go ahead.
Okay. Later they kicked them out, give them all sorts of names. But today, if you ask me, the only people who are following or making steps for the actualization is the Council of Elders, because they are taking the government to court. It made me to understand here in Germany too. I understand that before an international community will welcome the case of Biafra, they will verify if Biafrans have sued Nigeria in that nation, so that at the end of the day, international community will seek for the file of the case, how they judge the case and everything, and then they will be able to look into it and do their own homework. It's BVI, Council of Elders, that are taking. Radio Biafra is doing a fantastically job by radioing on the air things pertaining Biafra. Enlighten people. But they should start uniting every umbrella, for every umbrella to come under one platform. Because in German, sorry please, in German says trust is good, but controlling is more better. If Radio Biafra will have people who will be looking, or who will be standing above Radio Biafra, who will be looking into Radio Biafra, putting things, calling things to order, because in German government is full federalism. You look at me, this person look at you, the other one look at you, this one look at you, and it makes things work amicably. You can never be deputy director and you become a speaker, become a presenter, become a tax collector, become whatever, one person. And there is no anybody who calls himself as Onyagolam. We want Biafra. We don't want blah blah blah. I'm with you, Uchemefo. I'm with Radio Biafra London. But we should start doing things right. Come on, my brother Chinedu.
Now, I think we are coming to the conclusive part of this interactive section, but I want to make this point clear that when I say that, it is that we have a process through which we are going about our independence education. That if you look at the activities of various Biafran, there is no clear definition of the methodologies through which we want to achieve. The other time, this one that was freed from this not.
Your line is freezing.
Hello, can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah.
I said this guy that was given freedom, released from prison, Ben Onwuka, he just jumped out and said he's going to declare Biafra 15th of March.
Okay.
That he's going to declare, and you know, some gullible Biafrans who want Biafra at all costs believed him. But you didn't ask the question, how? Biafra will not fall from heaven.
That is another problem, my brother. Our people just fail to ask questions.
Another process that I believe that convinced me to join Radio Biafra broadcast, to propagate this gospel, and gather our people together. But like I said earlier, because our people pushed Nnamdi Kanu to the wall for not responding, in order to arouse their spirit, Nnamdi Kanu then decided to opt for a vulgar way, the language they will understand better, and they started responding. And that is why it's not where he is today. Now, what am I saying in essence? The methodologies that have been adopted is through the diplomatic process, the legal process, which includes diplomatic process, political process, the court process. And each and every one of them affects each other or helps each other to get actual information.
My brother Chinedu.
The referendum that we are talking about, the referendum that we want, all of that, the only way we'll be able to implement all these things properly is unity.
My brother Chinedu, 1 minute, please. I would like to ask questions so that we'll be able to come to conclusion on this discussion. I will give my brother Chinedu 5 minutes to make conclude what he's saying. I have only one question. My brother Chinedu, can you please, do you support the right to vote, and why should you support that? 5 minutes.
Everybody have rights to vote. In what essence are you voting for? Voting in the sense of political activities to put in people that will speak out for Biafra, put in people that will speak out for Biafra where it matters most, put in people in the National Assembly that will ask for Biafra referendum, put in people that will agitate for Biafra for where it matters, put in people that are in the position of authority, that when they meet their counterparts outside, when the governor of Anambra State meets the president of Germany, or Chancellor of Germany, or President of America, or any of these countries outside, he will tell them, my people want self-determination. This is what we want to achieve, and we can only achieve that through the power of our voting. We can also achieve referendum if we cannot vote in our people. If Biafrans cannot put Biafrans into position of authority, what guarantee do you have that you can succeed in winning the referendum when it comes finally? Look at Scotland. Without Scottish National Party, they will not achieve referendum. They've already called for another second referendum. And these are the people that speak in the way it matters, not on the street. I think Biafrans should learn a lesson from that. Until we start putting people in the position of authority. Biafrans, not just any Efule, into the position of authority. They will continue rabble-rousing and going merry-go-round. So the power of our vote cannot be overemphasized and it cannot be undermined. Every Biafran should come out massively and put in core Biafrans. Because when people impose themselves on the people, they don't represent the people's interests. But when the people put in their own people by themselves, they become accountable to the people who brought them in. So that is the power of your vote. Do not allow yourself to be deceived or to make to believe that you should abstain from the same politics that affects your life on daily basis. Because if you fail to vote in those people, you will live to regret and continue complaining. So I admonish our people to rally round the political movement. It is a movement of the people. It is not the movement of politicians where they are sharing money back. It is a movement of the people to secure their future.
Okay, you still have 2 minutes. Can you use the 2 minutes to tell people about the Council of Elders and BVI under the 2 minutes?
The Council of Elders is the customary government of indigenous people of Biafra, and that is what made us indigenous people. Indigenous means omenana, ordinary, according to your custom and tradition. And according to our custom and tradition, it is the Elders Council that makes such available. It is only the Elders Council that makes such happen. Without that, there is nothing like indigenous people of Biafra. If you permit me 1 second, I want to reflect on this.
You still have time. Still have 1 second. I mean, you still have 1 minute, sorry, please.
But I want to play this to the hearing of everyone that is listening.
Are you there? I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, you are not hearing it.
Yes, it's not coming through.
I'll have to leave it, and I would like to say that the customary government, according to where it started, is the institution that gathers their people together, and it has various arms of government. Talking about media, from the start it was Radio Biafra.
Oh, it's complete. Thank you very much, Mr. Chinedu Peters. Nice having you on our today's episode. We will still come back on this episode by next Sunday. Let's give another time for our brother. My brother, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm holding on and I'm
okay. Are you in support of right to vote? And if yes, why? If not, please explain. Five minutes.
Well, for me, the issue of Biafra discussion is still ongoing, and we'll continue to hold debate on different topics until we're able to arrive at a resolution on which best way we have to follow to achieve the purpose, the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra. And it's quite interesting that we are, in a position and we have the possibility to talk about these issues. Personally, for me, getting justice in that state in Nigeria, like I said earlier, is like a bull going through the eye of a needle. But I hope that as the process continues, maybe we could get our justice in the international court, which I'm optimistic that maybe with time, since we have options on the table, which might not be, which could still be even involvement of a second civil war if need be. But Nigeria is a stubborn state who does not believe in a peaceful process for resolution. As far as I'm concerned, playing Nigerian politics would not be an ideal for Biafran people. If we are going to cast our vote, let our vote go for referendum. All we just need to do is continue to push forward and continue to pressure all the stakeholders in different directions. Just like I said earlier, most of the issues that are holding our so-called political elites are because they have taken an oath of allegiance to protect the sovereign state of Nigeria, to protect the integrity of Nigeria. And I don't see anybody who takes that oath who will definitely deviate from, who will go ahead to do otherwise. So anybody who is hoping and dreaming that if you are voted into political position, that you are going there to the National House of Assembly or whatever, just purpose of going to propagate Biafra. Well, it could still, I don't know, but personally, I believe that the power of the youth on the street cannot be undermined. It has gone a long way to prove that even the destitute has a voice.
Yes, you still have 2 minutes. Do you have any other thing to add in terms of creating Biafran groups and Biafran radios?
Yeah, for me, I haven't disclosed my real identity to you.
Okay.
I'm not speaking in that capacity.
Okay.
I'm speaking on a personal level. But I'm the national spokesperson for IPOB in Italy. And I'm not here to talk for IPOB in Italy. I'm speaking on my
personal opinion.
On personal opinion. And this discussion is being held, on the platform
of Biafra Today News. It's a news platform, yeah?
Yes, an independent platform. So it's not like IPOB.
No. It's not a group. It's a news asking questions,
Yes. No, I'm not. No, what I'm trying to say is that it's not like my talking to you is not like I'm representing IPOB.
I understand, yeah.
Person. Yeah. So, but what I'm trying to say is that creating groups and further groups is completely out of question because we don't need more. We are already complete. We don't need to creating groups at this point in time is a call for disintegration. So I would advise everybody from from the top of IPOB to go by the rules. Mazuche Mefo, who is the deputy director, started Radio Biafra with Nnamdi Kanu, and they created all the bodies that surround them. The head of the COC, the DOC, or whatever. I believe that they should be a subordinate to, if they have issues, they should find mechanism, like I said earlier, to resolve.
Please conclude it. It's more than 5 minutes.
And I believe that IPOB should create a process of resolving issues, because at this point in time, we shouldn't be washing our dirty linens outside.
Okay.
Because people, there are a lot of young people who are looking up to us, and I believe that the message we pass across will go a very long way to reflect the real.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you for joining us today. And I would love to see you by next week Sunday, so that we will be able to deliberate in another episode pertaining things surrounding Biafra and Biafran people as a whole. God bless you, my brother Chinedu Peters. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you, my fellow viewers around the world. This is Biafran Today. It's a news platform. It's not a group. Our symbol is asking questions. We should be asking questions, and we will be asking questions on behalf of other Biafrans who has no voice to ask questions online. So God bless you, and remember, let's use this beautiful Igbo song to say bye-bye to all and good morning to all over the world. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Awudo ka ụmụnne m biko na-agbasasịzila anya alụsala onye la nwanne ya n'alụ biko ka eme udo.
Welcome to Fosville Luxury Hotel. At Fosville Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Fosville Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeline Obamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.fosvillehotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Fosville Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.